let's put this thing together. All right, my first Creality printer. Nice aluminum bed. Ooh, we got the big wheels on there. Glass plate. Probably won't use this because I've got the magnetic plate for this already. I don't think it usually ships like this. This is because I bought this used and restored, but that's all good. That doesn't look 100% right, but whatever. We'll put it together. You know, we don't know what the whole deal is yet. Let's press this back so we can get this out of here. All right, look at that. Everything seems to be working all right. Connector good. I might take a look at the bottom of this. Yeah, it looks all fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's the same exact bed that I have ordered for the longer that I am upgrading. Get all the binder clips out of there. No, this is for the fun begin. Ow! Hit my nail. As I was saying, this is where the fun begins. Oh boy, here we go. Oh wow, we've even got a scraper tool. Look at that. Does Creality CR-10s come with this stuff? Come with the, I did not know that they came with it. Either it came with it or they don't, and the guy just tossed in extra of it. That's awesome. PTFE tubing, I've got a bunch already, but I'm just going to use this because the stuff I have is opaque, so I can't see through it, so I can't see where there's a jam, if there's a jam or anything goes wrong or whatever, this or that. So I'm just going to use this. Alright, all the hardware's been put in here. I see on the box it says filament, but 1/5 of a kilo. But oh well. Alright, let's start putting this thing together. It's got a spare nozzle, spare, wow. A USB drive with SD. That's awesome. I wonder if there's anything on the SD. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, well, I'm gonna read through this. I mean, I can't imagine there's anything on this that I won't just be able to figure out by putting it together. But it's always helpful to read through everything just to make sure that there's nothing important that I'm missing. Oh boy. There we go. Let's not grab it behind that, please. There we go. Got wires and everything tangled up. I'm going to read through the manual first anyways, just in good practice. And make sure that there's nothing I'm missing. Let's see, anything else? Oh my god, there's no good way to put this down. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go, in the phone. Out of sight, out of mind. And the power supply plus controls. That's a hefty boy. I think the screen's been replaced. Look at that. So this is fairly straightforward, as I'd expected. Power cord, yeah. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna read through everything and start assembling. Nice feet too. Wow, I like this thing more than my printer already. Let's get to it. Reading time. Either I'm blind or this thing said absolutely nothing about how to put this thing together. So let's just put it together. I mean, honestly, it's impossible to be that hard. What does surprise me, I was looking at some of this stuff, is how much stuff it comes with. I'm just noticing more and more and more stuff. Here's a nozzle brush. That shocked me. It comes with flush cutters. Sweet. The instructions call them diagonal pliers. They're not diagonal pliers. They're flush cutters. Diagonal pliers are what most people call wire cutters. A little tidbit. Obviously, it comes with all the tools, but it comes with a lot of extra. It comes with a lot of extras too, which I didn't expect. I'm looking at the extruder and everything. It shocked me when I saw it comes with a silicone sock for the extruder head. Nice view of me. Hi. Yeah, man. I didn't expect it to come with so much extra stuff. This is like great. So let's just start putting it together. Where are the screws? All right, here are the bottom screws. I'm gonna pop on the bottom first, and then I'll put on the brackets. However, I might do something different with this bracket because I'm going to inevitably end up putting a BL touch on here because not useful. Let me grab the bed real quick that I'm going to be using the print surface. I've got this here, and this is obviously thinner than the glass plate that they provided. But then also, there's this which pops up higher. I don't think this is standard. It probably is. I'm overthinking things. But yeah, this is going to go on here. And with leveling and everything, I don't want to have to put the screws past where they're supposed to be. Excuse me. I don't want to have to put the screws past where they're supposed to be. I'm going to put that aside. We're not doing that till everything's said and done. But yes, back to it. Let's get these bad boys out. Another Allen key. Like I need another. It doesn't even fit this. Damn it, did they rob me of the good Allen key? Or did this one? God damn it. They robbed me of the good Allen key. Okay then, I didn't expect that. BS. Alright, where's the Allen key set? I know I've got one like sitting out here. Anyways, I got a whole set of bits here. This should be the right size. Yep, there we go, perfecto. So yeah, those will just go right up in there. Let's push this up on its side. So many of you are probably gonna cringe at how I'm putting this thing together, but honestly, guys, it's fine. Chill out. I know what I'm doing. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't worry. Breathe. Go watch an ASMR video if you have to. Some breathing exercises or something. Chill out. These things are resilient. Yes, they are very sensitive bits of machinery, but they are also very resilient. This thing better be resilient if it takes this long to get every screw into it. Just hand tighten, that's fine. And then I'm going to pop one into the other side before putting in both on each side, just so that we have some better alignment. It'd be helpful with a screwdriver. What? Screwdriver. One more turn. Boom. And now the rest of them are in. Alright, so these are in. Now, which side does which T-bracket go on? I'd assume this one goes on the side with the extruder, but yeah, look at that, that's curved, that's gotta go over there. So let's pop this one. This one wasn't in a bag. Naturally, why would it be? That doesn't make any sense. Boom, pops right in there. And we switch to a smaller one. This one was actually included with with the printer. I can't believe that they didn't include. I'm sure Creality does. Don't take this on Creality. I'm sure this was just the Refurbished. Or I can't believe that they took and didn't re-include the large Allen key. All right. Look at that, man. Boom! I got my first CR-10 already. We're good to start. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Is it really gonna make me... I guess that's better, actually. With the longer, you can actually place the... It's got a T-screw on the back of the filament sensor. So you can actually place the sensor really anywhere and level the bed and then just put it in, whatever. But with this, you gotta do it their way. Come on, get in there. These ones are tightened down. Oh, I guess they come tightened down in the bag, but the other one was not. Alright. Makes sense. I can live with it. Come on. Wrong one. And boom. Boom. Shaka laka shaka laka shaka laka shaka boom. Shaka laka shaka laka shaka shaka boom. Hand, tighten, hand, tighten, hand, tighten, hand, boom. And those are unscrewed farther than I had thought. So let's what's next? What's next? This baby? Does it smell? Onto it? Well, can I place this anywhere? That's sick. It doesn't even bolt onto it. Awesome. Alright. Then let's start assembling wires, because there's nothing else that has to be done to this. This is about ready. Ready Freddy. Wow. Alright. That's nice. Where is Z? Let's start with Z. Or Z for some of you. I'm just going to call it Z, because Z is the right way to say it. Alright, Z. This for 2 Z's. Alright. 1 Z here. Viola. Or voila. 1 Z into the limit switch for the Z top. Whatever. I'm tired, man. Damn it, I knew I should have put in the cord before putting the limit sensor. There we go. Haha. Second. I win this round. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem. We gotta take out that limit switch for the Z. Not gonna work with this. We'll figure that out later. We'll get it started with the glass bed. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And with the glass bed, you can just put some I've got a bunch of extra printing surfaces. We'll just toss a crappy one that I got with some extra overture filament. They always send a small, like 200 by 200 millimeter sheet, just for some test prints. We get that on the glass plate. It'll be okay. I'm stumbling over my words. What else? Y and Z. Which one? I mean, Y and X. I always forget words. I always forget which one is X and Y. One of these is labeled E. E for extruder. I remember going through this a couple years ago with the longer E for extruder. Boom. Where is Y? Why? That is a good question. Why? Why? Alright, of course not. I always forget which is X, which is Y. I think Y is, yeah, Y is that way. I'm gonna double check first though, to be sure. It's always safe to be sure. So I'm gonna pause you. I'll be right back. And we're back. I don't even remember if I was wrong or right. This is Y, this is X. So I think I was right. I'm not even sure if that's right again because I forget already. Ugh, whatever, man. Why? Why is the question? I was right. I'm just gonna pretend that I was right, even if I was wrong. And if I was right, then I was right. This video, again, this is a refurbished printer. I was not sent to this printer like some of my friends get sent printers. I just went in and, you know, did the old scuffy out. Here's my money. Is that plastic? That's plastic. My other one's metal. So yeah, but if anyone wants to send me a printer to review and build, I will gladly take up that offer. Oh, is it underneath? Where do I plug these in? Oh, there's a nice little cute cover on there. Great. Oh, because I'm trying to put it in backwards. I was like, I'm trying to put it in backwards. Let me flip it around. And it was right the first time. Naturally. Come on, man. You want a USB cable? Let's get out all of the binder clips. Well, I guess actually, instead of winding that up by hand, let's give this a little rally here. Let's get this turned on. plug my computer into it with the provided USB cable. I already have a CR-10 profile set up with Cura. So let's get my computer out here, turn it on, and work on some jog controls and see if everything is right. What's the deal? It's gotta be good. When eternity later. And it is in. Now, I'm going to unplug my phone, plug in the power cable, screw these zip ties, screw all the cables right now too. Unnecessary. Let's turn it on for the first time. I'm going to let you guys see it before I do. In case anything catches on fire, that's your responsibility and not my problem. Creality 3D, hey, look at that, it's not on fire. Sounds like it's going to space though. Oh, look at that. The screen is 100 times brighter than my other one, which means I'm going to have to print a new cover for this for when I'm trying to sleep. Lordy. CR-10 ready. Wow. Alright, wait. Oh, it's got a dial. That's nice. Huh. Control, can I do it from here? Oh, yes, I can. I forgot. It's Marlin. Obviously, I can do it from here. I can do it from my other one, too. With Marlin. I took out the original firmware on there. Initializing. Should be in settings, right? Velocity. Acceleration steps. My other one doesn't have the dial. I like this dial. Okay. Move axis. There we go. Alright, let's go with move Z. 10. Haha! There we go. Alright, it's gonna go up out of our way for a little bit. Move Y. Let's see if Y is correct. Correct Y should be that. Move it 10 millimeters forward. What's that one here? Is that the fan? It is the fan. Got it. And let's test X. So I'm going to move this 10 millimeters that way, 1 centimeter. Look at that. Amazing. Alright. Well, other than that, all that's left to do is some cable management, God please. And get the bed on there. Let's get that set up. Let's get some filament loaded in there. I'm going to use some red filament from, what's that company? Really mainstream. What are they called? Sunlu. Some Sunlu red. That's actually not too mainstream. My usual filament providers are Inland. I love Inland's filaments. However, I would not be impartial to trying out any other filaments if anyone would like to hit me up with sponsorship or anything. Printing Iron Man suits, so we'll be in need of some good filament that's reliable and cost effective. PLAs, actually, just normal PLAs. But if anyone would actually like to hit me up with a, I'm working on a dual 2-in 2-out filament extruder for the longer, so that I could do dual extrusion at 2 different temperatures to print 2 different filaments without a purge block. That's my biggest problem with them. Most dual extruders you see anymore are 2-in 1-out, which would require a Palette Pro. Palette 2 Pro is most popular. Or well, that'd be 1-in 1-out. 2-in 1-out would be 2 different Bowdens going in to one extruder head. So we'd need a purge block to move the different material out of there. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, look up the best person I'd ask, or I'd say to go look at that through, is the 3D printing nerd. I've been watching him for years and years and years. So yeah, let's get this set up. I'm gonna move that over there into my printer workstation on the other side of the room and get that loaded up with some sunlight. But yeah, if anyone would like to send me filament samples for free, that'd be awesome. Just hit me up in the comments. but this is not me begging for anything. Just saying, it's come with some cables, some zip ties for cable management. There is an empty bag. An empty bag. Is there anything in this bag? Wow. I'll look at the part number in the thing that fell behind my bed and see what that was. Wow, we get the Creality Air. Is it the smell? Maybe it smells like satisfaction. It smells like that moment that your print worked perfectly on the first try without failure. It's just air. That's unfortunate. Alright. What are these for? Rack screw. Oh. For this. Why are there 3? Am I even going to put this on? Probably not. I don't like using these very much, but I'm going to put it on anyways. Does that... Where does this go? Normally it just goes down here. I'll figure out somewhere good to put this. That's all boring. I'll put on the bed in just a sec, and you guys know the rest. It's really just look at it and it's fine. I'm going to leave this on there. I believe that will be fine too. Let's get this moved to the new station, get the bed set up temporarily with the glass that was provided, and call it a day. After a quick test print, we'll print a Benchy in some... Do I have a red Benchy yet? I don't. Alright, yeah, let's get a profile up with a red Benchy with Sunlu, PLA Plus, and boom. Yeah, move it. All the fine tuning has been done. We've got a small build plate set up here. I'm just gonna have the print centered there, recording and everything. So let's pop this disc in there. I have no idea where this goes. Okay, it looked like it went somewhere over there, but now I'm entirely not sure. Where does this go? Oh wait, it goes in the side, right? Yeah, see, this is some BS. On the longer, it's all the way over here. And yes, I don't feel like setting up the filament rig, so filament is coming from the longer. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh, it is so accessible. Is it going upside down too, though? All right. Hell yeah. Look at that. All right. There it is. Benchy. All right, let's get this time lapse going. I'm sure it's not going to work perfectly on the first try, but all right. Everything is set up. I'm using my normal settings for this. Changed heating settings a little bit though. Because the heating on this seems to be different from the heating on that. The sensors are a little bit different, and so yeah. Seems like on this it's printing PLA at a lot lower temperatures than this. So that's actually good because it's saving energy and saving time for heating up. So yeah, that's running, and given that this works well, cue the time lapse. So our Benchy, oh wow, I'm trying to take it off the bed. Some extrusion issues. Definitely some extrusion issues. Alright, so there are definitely some things to be worked out here. Yeah, hold on. If I could crumple it in my hand, I wouldn't call that a success. Also, for some reason, the infill was set to 20% instead of 10, so I gotta change that, as well as the bottom layers. It printed like 4 bottom layers. I don't understand why. But there are a couple things to be tweaked, worked out. We'll get it right. So I've measured out from here to here. That's 120 millimeters. I'm gonna extrude 100 millimeters, and when we're done there should be just 20 millimeters left. Hopefully that will resolve our problem. This is very bright to my camera. It doesn't like that. We'll have to fix that. Alright, so 110. It's only extruding 100. That's got to get to 110. Oh, shit. Damn it. Well, technically it should roll back, right? It should roll back. If you think about it, that actually should just get to exactly where it is and then roll back 20. Hopefully. I hope. See you there. Oh boy, are we under extruding. That is way more than 20 millimeters. Okay, hold on. We gotta fix this. Wow. Okay. I think we found the culprit. If you look down in there, we've got a crack. I'll highlight that a little bit more with the laser. We've got a crack in there. So, my original plan was to just temporarily Frankenstein the longer onto the Creality, but they are different shapes, same motor, but this is more compact, so that's closer to the Z-screw. This would be inside the Z-screw. So I'm going to order an aluminum one on Amazon. That'll be here tomorrow, but thanks to Movie Magic, it'll be here in just a couple seconds. And I'm also going to replace the extruder head, just because that could be leading some issues into it. One brand new nozzle and a new arm. I left the original body on there because I like this hook that holds the wires there. And we are ready for go to. I also printed this up on the longer, but it was definitely the arm that would cause some tensioning issues, all right. So I think this should have it work. So let's get back up there. All right, we're already preheated. What? Oh, clicked the wrong one. All right, once we get up to temperature, we will begin the printing. And hopefully it'll work this time. Cue the time lapse. I'm 99% done. Almost there. So when we started, we had a little bit of a bed height issue, but I just went and changed the Z probe offset by 0.5 millimeters and everything stuck great. And I would be lying if I said that this was anything less than the most beautiful Benchy that I have ever printed. No string, those arches are perfect. Layer lines, beautiful. Look at the top. Roof, gorgeous. Tiny, tiny, tiny problems right there. Other than that, oh my gosh, this thing is just gorgeous. Let's check that overhang. Perfect. Wow. That is amazing. Let's let this cool off and pop this off the bed. All right. I have not done anything to this other than pull off the piece of the skirt that got caught on it. So we were a little bit close to the build plate, which explained the sticking. But other than what looks like some Y issues, the Y could be tuned in a little bit. This is perfect. Oh wow, very, very micro stringing in there actually. But, I mean, you can't even see that. Absolutely gorgeous. The stack,
you can't even see where one layer starts and the next ends, or backwards and reverse, whatever. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, I guess that brings us to the end of this video for now. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video when I put a magnetic build surface on this, because this glass with this tiny thing ain't gonna cut it. So yeah. I would just like to say thank you for watching this video. Please click a like if you enjoyed, and check out the next video whenever it comes out, where I apply the removable magnetic build plate surface to our aluminum heat bed here. Yeah. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this and to catch that next one. Shouldn't be too long. And I always drone out these outros for way too long, so I'm just gonna cut it off there, say thank you one more time. It was a great fun putting this together. I'm still dragging it out. My first Creality printer, I've been putting this off for a very, very long time. My friend Emily, the engineer, go check her out. I'm sure you've already. Very popular. She built her own Mark 47 suit, I believe. Or is it the Mark 7? I think, no, it's the Mark 7. I'm just dumb. Mark 7 suit, custom blue. You've probably seen it. It's awesome. Go check her out. She is probably going to be happy to see this video, because she's been telling me that I need to get a CR-10 for a very long time. At least to just get something other than my longer LK4. Sick of that thing. Anyways, I'll cut it off here. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Adios.